Urgent news has just come out. Stephen Curry talked about Houston Rockets. See everything he said in this video. But before we go, if you are a true basketball fan and you don't want to miss any news, subscribe to our channel to help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and activate the notification bell. Now let's go to the news. The California team, the Golden State Warriors, continues to show strength this NBA season, racking up wins even without the presence of Stephen Curry, who is sidelined due to an ankle injury. In a recent performance, the Warriors secured their 4th victory in 5 games, defeating the New Orleans Pelicans 104-89. This matchup was marked by a solid defensive effort and effective contributions from the bench, reinforcing the team's standing near the top of the Western Conference. On the Pelicans side, Zion Williamson managed to record a double-double, though he fell well short of his usual performance. The power forward struggled with his shooting, hitting only 5 out of 20 attempts and committing 4 offensive fouls. Williamson also had issues at the free throw line, missing 5 of his 7 shots. These struggles can largely be attributed to the effective defense by Draymond Green, whose presence was instrumental in limiting Zion's performance. While Williamson was on the court, the Pelicans had a 16-point deficit, reflecting Green's impact on his opponent. Injuries have been a constant concern for the Pelicans, who were missing several key players. DeJounte Murray is out with a fractured hand, while Herb Jones and C.J. McCollum are also sidelined with shoulder and groin issues, respectively. Additionally, Zion Williamson has been playing under a minutes restriction, recording only 32 minutes on the court against the Warriors. This unfavorable situation has made it difficult for the team to find consistency and victories, leaving them outside the play-in zone with just 2 wins in 5 games. Meanwhile, the Warriors were also without Andrew Wiggins and DeAnthony Melton, in addition to Curry. Despite this, the bench played a key role, especially with Buddy Hield's performance. Coming off the bench as the team's top scorer, Hield posted 21 points and helped maintain the team's offensive rhythm, with the Warriors bench scoring an impressive 51 points in total. The bench's efficiency has been a standout, allowing the team to keep up its level of play even without key starters. Head coach Steve Kerr highlighted Draymond Green's decisive role on defense against Zion Williamson, praising Green's ability to limit Zion's trips to the free throw line, a crucial part of the Pelicans' forwards game. He's still one of the best defenders in the NBA. The way he plays and leads is incredible. Against Williamson, he managed to guard him without allowing him to get to the line constantly. Zion only had 7 attempts, which is great considering he usually gets 14 or 15 free throws per game. Kerr also mentioned some inconsistent moments during the game, particularly in the second quarter when the Pelicans managed to narrow the score. There were a few things I didn't like that happened during the game, especially at the start of the second quarter. I didn't even like some of the decisions I made. We allowed them back into the game, but I give the Pelicans credit for defending well, the coach concluded. With this win, the Warriors now hold the 2nd spot in the Western Conference standings, trailing only the undefeated Oklahoma City Thunder. Interestingly, all 4 of the Warriors' wins this season have been by a margin of at least 15 points, demonstrating consistent performance even in Curry's absence. After the game, Draymond Green commented on the challenge of guarding Zion Williamson and noted the opponent's physical preparation. Playing against Zion Williamson is tough because he's so strong. I could say he's been hitting the weights a lot. He looks much better, stronger. In the last game, he was a lot tougher, but yesterday, I managed to have a strong game against him, Green said. On the Pelicans side, rookie Jordan Hawkins led the team in scoring with 23 points, followed by Jose Alvarado with 16 points. Brandon Ingram had a quieter game, scoring just 14 points on 11 attempts. For the Warriors, Draymond Green contributed a complete stat line, 14 points, 6 assists, 5 blocks, and 4 rebounds, hitting 3 of his 5 long-range shots. Let's move on to the next basketball news. Stephen Curry, leader of the Golden State Warriors, praised the team's performance in the recent game against the Houston Rockets, highlighting the energy and chemistry the team showed on the court. He emphasized their defensive intensity and strong offensive movement as key factors that allowed the team to play cohesively and maintain their rhythm throughout all 4 quarters. For Curry, this game proved that the group is on the right track, but the goal is to keep improving each game, focusing on building a solid and consistent season. Curry said, "First of all, I'm really proud of what our team was able to do on the court against the Rockets," Curry began in a post-game interview. It was a game where everyone was focused and played with a lot of energy from start to finish. We knew we were up against a talented young team with a lot of intensity, so our mindset was to control the pace and maintain consistency throughout the game. And that's exactly what we did. Curry emphasized the team's defensive efforts, which helped set the tone of the game and disrupted the Rockets' offense. We had some great defensive reads and a lot of communication on the back end, Curry said. Defense is something we've been prioritizing a lot this season. It's not just about scoring points. It's also about preventing the other team from getting into their rhythm. I think our guys did a fantastic job guarding the perimeter and protecting the paint when needed, with solid performances from teammates like Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. Curry commented on how the team's chemistry was in sync, and the collective effort made the difference. When we play together, move in sync, share the ball, find the best shots, and keep the intensity up, everything just flows. Everyone contributed in some way. Klay was fantastic on offense. Draymond organized the defense, and the bench brought energy when we needed it. It's great to see this happening so early in the season, said Curry. The Warriors leader also spoke about the role of the bench and younger players, who have been showing confidence and consistency when called upon. I really believe in these young guys' talent. They're adjusting well and contributing in key areas. Buddy Hield was great from beyond the arc. Moody has provided a strong defensive presence, and everyone's putting in the effort. That kind of dedication and willingness to learn is what we need to go far. For Curry, the game against the Rockets was a clear demonstration that Golden State is on the right path, though he was quick to stress that there's still work to be done. We have to stay focused and understand it's a long journey, he said. This was just another step, but we need to keep building on it, improving with every practice, every game, and every week. When asked about what the team should aim to improve, Curry emphasized the importance of consistency in defensive transitions and long-range shooting. Even in a good game, there's always something to adjust. The game changes quickly, so we need to be efficient in transitions and reduce errors that sometimes cost us easy points. And of course, we'll keep working to improve our three-point percentage, which is a hallmark of our style. Curry closed the interview with a message of optimism and unity, highlighting the importance of fan support. Our goal is to keep growing together as a team, and we know our fans are with us, game after game, supporting us at home and on the road. It's a privilege to be part of this organization, and we're committed to giving our best every night. We still have a lot to show, and we believe that with effort and unity, we can achieve what we're aiming for. For Stephen Curry, this is just the beginning of a season full of possibilities and challenges. His leadership and commitment to continuous improvement continue to inspire not only his teammates, but also the entire fan base that follows the Golden State Warriors in pursuit of another successful chapter. What do you think about this news? Leave us your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep receiving all the latest news from the world of basketball.